game that has huge playoff implications. Now, the Carolina Panthers, they could lose this game, and it still comes down to Week 18 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to determine who's going to be the representative of the NFC South. Meanwhile, the Seattle Seahawks are trying to keep that number one seed as well as the NFC West division title hopes alive by winning this game, while the Rams and the 49ers are hot on their heels for not only the number one seed in the bye, but also the NFC West division title. This is going to be a good game. I really like the way these two teams match up with one another. Now, Darnold has been rough over the last few weeks, although they did pull out some victories. He's had some turnover issues. Meanwhile, the Carolina Panthers, they've been playing pretty well, but they've struggled at times throughout the season, but they've looked better down the stretch. I like the Carolina Panthers plus the points here. It's now plus 7.5. I think this is a good spot for the Carolina offense. I think they're going to score points. I also think Seattle's going to score points. So I really like the over 42.5 in this game. Now, these two teams have been playing overs this season. Since January of 2015, the Panthers and Seahawks have faced off a total of 8 times, and the over is 8-0 this season. Carolina 7-0 against the spread off a straight-up loss, covering the spread by 11.8 points per game. But when they're off a win, they're just 2-5 against the spread in their games. And Sam Darnold, as a favorite of 6 points or more, is 12-0 straight up, 9-3 against the spread in those games. So he's been really good, but I think that line is a little inflated because of what we saw from the Seahawks in that comeback win against the Rams, and they've had extra time to prepare. But the Panthers, they've been 8-5 straight up as underdogs this season. So they've been really good in this spot. And like I said, I just think they're going to keep this game close. And I think this line is a little inflated. Mike McDonald with the Seahawks is 10-4-1 against the spread on the road, including 6-2-1 against the spread when playing on the East Coast. So I really think the over 42 is the right bet here. Although I think Seattle may pull out the win in this one. This line moved from +7 to +7.5. So there is some money coming in on the Seattle side. I can look here real quickly and see that. So it's 50% of the tickets and 51% of the money is on Carolina right now. So it's pretty equal across the board. Not a lot of betting one side or the other here, as I think there's people are, this is a pretty good matchup. So I really like the way this game shakes out for Carolina. They're at home, so they're going to have the crowd behind them. I really think this passing game for Carolina it's improved as the running game has improved. I mean, though the offensive line for Carolina, they're good at blocking. They can run the ball well. We've seen Seattle struggle in recent weeks on defense with teams that can really run the ball well. So I think that bodes well for Carolina in this one. So give me the Panthers plus the 7.5, but I really like the over 42.5 in this matchup between the Seahawks and the Panthers.